This is on a heater oxygen circuit. This one is a Ford Explorer. Here's the schematic for the system. You can see the green wire is your ignition wire, which is your 12 volts, and pin 70, gray with violet on this one, is your ground supply to turn the heater on. First thing we're going to do is test the heater circuit resistance. So we have to go to the power side of the fuse on this one, and then you go to the computer side to where it comes back out of the circuit to ground it. And then we're going to go into the resistance. As you see, I have one probe on the fuse side and one probe on the computer side that feeds back. Make sure you unplug the computer, other than that you're going to get the wrong resistance. So once you have it hooked up, go to guided component test, then go into North America. So most of the cars will have the same amount of resistance. So whatever you guys are working on, just go into it, go into whatever car it is. Then you want to go into O2 sensors. Now here's your ohms. It's 3 to 30. So once you've completed the circuit, you're actually testing it from the power to the computer. And then this will give you your ohms. You can see that this is at 14.62 ohms, which says it's good. So we know the resistance through the O2 sensor is good. So now we're going to test voltage. So your ground side will go to a known good ground, and your other side of the probe will go back to the computer. Make sure the computer is plugged in. Now once you go into your O2 sensor, you'll see where the voltage is. So you want to go back to heater ignition and ignition. The pattern that you see will be up and down. This means that the computer is trying to turn it on and off, and when it goes to the negative again, it is turning the heater on. You want to make sure that your computer side is doing the same thing, making sure it goes on and off, and then that will adapt to the voltage to ground the system. Now here's a dual trace one that we use to see how far you can actually measure the distance or the time that it stays on and off to heat up the O2 sensor. If this is working and you see everything working, your resistance right, most likely your computer is going to be bad. Replace it. Try not to overthink an O2 circuit. It's a very simple circuit. Thanks for watching my YouTube. Please subscribe. If you have any feedback, it's always welcome. Just let me know how I can make this better for you guys. Thanks.